Hello everyone and welcome to Chaos and Cardboard. Today we are playing Pandemic Legacy Season 2.
Hooray!
Dos the Ocho.
Oh. Nachos!
You didn't give it any air time between. It was just immediately.
The edit will be a millisecond between that.
What do you mean the edit?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Tonight we are playing with Viral Outbreak miniatures from Not So Board
These
Games.
lovely things.
They are amazing. They are allowing us to keep their painted set for another season.
Yay!
of
Yes.
Pandemic Legacy.
Well, and if season 3 comes out in a reasonable amount of time,
And I was, watching some videos.
I saw that.
Cheater. What?
No, it was an interview with Rob Daviau, and he said that he and Matt had finished the game, or their design, and it's at the publisher.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So that means that it could be an SN release, which is October, or an announcement, so.
We better get going.
Well, I
We
mean,
are going to-
it would definitely make sense for it to be released in time for the holiday season,
Yes.
Smart
which
move.
is coming up rapidly.
Yes, indeed. All right, so we are going to play this game, and Aaron's going to tell us how to do that.
Good.
But season 2 apparently is vastly different.
Step 1. What do I read?
Let's start with.
Do we actually want to read the
I think so. I think let's set the scene.
Okay.
We dim the lights.
join
We sit
us?
on Aaron's lap.
Join us for story time.
There's 3 people on my
I
lap.
said I didn't have to do that anymore.
We're contractually obligated 4 more times at least. you can't get out of this.
All right.
Get over here, Holland.
You're allowed to leave your pants on.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Now you're taking the fun out of it, Dom. It's the only part I enjoy.
You're making it uncomfortable for me now. It's in the fine print.
Which is why it's fun for him.
Are we past 10 minutes on the YouTube?
No.
It's okay.
We can't say the M word, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't say the M word.
But what if we're referring
Don't
to
ever-
a family of crows?
Don't ever go on the Orient Express
Why?
or a family of crows. Yes,
The name of the Agatha Christie book.
because you can't say that on YouTube.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You said it.
At
Isn't
all?
it? No, you said it the other day.
I mean, you can.
Thumbnail.
You might get. Yeah, don't put it in
Flagged.
the thumbnail
Yeah.
or a description.
Well, let's hope.
So, I will never title an episode this. Okay.
Yes.
This is smart.
That's how we found out.
I'll just title it Mordor.
Oh, yeah, because of
Jackson Elias.
Jackson Elias thing.
Yep.
let's hope it's not in this ad.
Well,
Let's just roll the dice.
We'll find
There
out.
we go.
Take a chance, roll the dice.
Pandemic Legacy Season 2. Oh my god. The world almost ended 71 years ago. Title card fades. The plague came out of nowhere and ravaged the world. Fever, coughs, sores, and death. Once infected, most died within a week. Nothing could stop it. The world did its best. It wasn't good enough. The last fragments of our people have desperately kept the world from collapsing completely. For 3 generations, we have lived on the seas, on floating stations they've called havens.
Ah.
I know. Far from the plague, we are able to provide supplies to the mainland, antibiotics, food, medicine, and tools to keep them and us from succumbing completely. We keep a network of the largest known cities in the world alive. Things have been tough the past few years. Cities far away from the havens have fallen off of our grid. We don't know what's happened to them. We don't know why the supplies aren't reaching them. We have only a few cities left on our grid. We are failing. The supplies aren't keeping the plague away like they used to. What's more, they're running out. Our leadership tried to hide this fact from us, but we all knew. Last week, the leaders and thinkers of the havens gathered together, as they do every year, to discuss the state of the havens and the state of the world. They did not return. What's worse is that our main this is actually getting me. What's worse is that our main security team was with them.
Uh-oh.
Without our soldiers, the Hollow Men, roving bands of savages bent on our elimination will expand their attacks, tearing down what we build and stealing what we offer. Those of us left met on the havens to discuss what to do next. After hours of debate, we realized that all eyes had turned to a select few to lead. Us.
Oh shit.
We are screwed.
I was about to say, we're so screwed if they're turning to us.
And the rest is history.
Oh,
The world
no.
burned.
We're playing Waterworld, guys. Let's do it.
No, this map actually now makes sense to me. I was thinking of this as a continent. It's the sea.
We're going to be incredibly boring. It's based on Waterworld. Not because we are able to lead, but because we are willing. We are starting this journal to record our attempts to keep the world from ending. We know we can't save all the cities, but we will do what we can to save most of them. If we fail, we hope that someone, somewhere, finds these notes to know that we may not have succeeded, but that we tried.
All right, immediately I blame the government. Let's go after them. That's what happened last time.
Is that us? I think we're the government.
Oh shit.
Now we're the
I don't think we're the
We
government.
were the government before, the CDC.
Yeah.
That's not a real government.
All right. So what is we have a second manual here. So
Oh god.
And there's like
You know.
15 more pages.
yeah, there's a bunch of pages, so we're going to kind of skip over some of that because Legacy deck, we all know what that is. That is this deck that is unopened. That says draw this card and read the other side during step 2 of setup of your first game in January.
We're playing the prologue, correct?
Playing the prologue. So, the next thing that we are going to do, let's see, cities, locations, havens. What locations? At the beginning of your campaign, name the 3 havens on the board.
We get to name them?
Oh no!
Sweet.
Dongville.
Yes, I was about to say, it's dick joke time! God.
All our viewers are gone.
Now the question is, do we write these in upside down?
No.
Only so that way you have to like edit them all the right side way up.
Well, what do you think about naming one Austrian?
That's tie-in.
We do references, damn it.
I could.
Just call a place Spider-Man, and this world sucks.
Would anyone know who Spider-Man is 71 years later?
Exactly.
I hope not. I hope we don't. Anyway,
I think this one should be Jared.
Why, Jared?
I like Jared.
It's a
Nice
girl
name.
city.
All right. How about Jill?
No, Jared was fine. I'm just letting you know that Jared was a female city.
Oh, because cities have sexes.
In this 71 year later, yes.
we can name one Istanbul and one Constantinople.
Dun, 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 dun.
No, we have
La
to
La
name
Land.
one either, and we'll argue over it the whole time.
Oh, but we have Istanbul.
Oh yeah, we do.
La La Land. I want one of them to be.
I'm okay with it.
Is it 2 on brand?
For us? Yeah.
That's fine.
Them? Oh no,
I'm
for
fine
them.
with it.
Yeah, for La La Land, the movie.
Oh.
I don't think a reference is going to get us.
No.
Okay.
But
It's parody. There we go. It's under the law.
but I don't
Okay.
want.
And they don't own the phrase La La Land.
Yeah.
They own
Thank
the
you.
movie La La
I just
Land. Oh, okay.
also hope that there's no effing jazz or dancing in this haven because both of those are.
Well, that's bad.
You don't like dancing.
All right,
What's
okay.
wrong with you?
So this is going to be
Jazz
called
is
Jazz Haven.
Yes.
Flavortown, USA.
Flavortown.
Flavortown.
This is Flavortown.
That is
Yeah.
That is
okay,
Flavortown.
Good.
Yes.
Sure. Can you write it?
No.
Who's,
I have the best chicken scratch.
so
let me
I mean,
do
here's
this.
the problem.
You got to go up and someone's
Is
going to
the
put their ass in the
position
camera.
of the camera.
All right, I'll do it. Let's do it.
Someone's gonna stick their ass in
Oh.
the camera.
All right. Should we?
One.
It's
God.
All right.
Talk about the Mr. Bounty.
Going to make it rain.
Flavortown.
Magic Mike is a drama.
No, it's.
Yeah, it is. It's not halfway a drama. Have you seen it?
I have.
Oh,
Hey,
okay, I haven't.
since we are streaming this, sorry YouTube, give us some names of towns
Yes.
on the chat.
Flavortown.
Seriously.
So we've got
please.
2 more to do. So you guys get to name the other 2. We have Flavortown.
I can't wait to see what they come up with. Well, it'll be blank and blank for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Can you read that?
Flavor down.
There you go.
I can read it.
It's misspelled.
Is it?
Yeah, there's no A.
Flavor. Flavor Town.
Isn't it? Yeah, AH. Flavor down.
Anyhow.
I suppose that depends on your dialect.
I'm just following whatever Guy Fieri does.
The Three Fingers 60 says we should name one Klaus.
Klaus?
Like from Umbrella
Klausville?
Academy?
Klaustown? Klaustown?
Klaustown.
Clownsville?
Klaus.
I thought you was
I'm going to Klaus.
I realize if we name one Klaus, I will now forever go Klaus.
Nope, we're not doing
No
that.
plan.
I think we need to name that one Klaus.
All right.
Gods.
There it is.
How did he remove his pants so quickly?
He put them on.
All right, which one is Klaus?
Over here.
How did he?
There's a
we'll do
rip-off
this
one,
one.
don't you know?
K-L-A-U-S. There it is, with an exclamation point.
All right.
3 exclamation points. Klaus.
I say this one's Dongville.
Well,
That's just me.
about
someone else on the.
Oh, Choppa, because it would be like, get to the Choppa.
to the Choppa,
This
Klaus.
one- This one should be called the Choppa.
The chop.
Someone else said, "What about Stairway to Haven?"
Stairway to Haven.
It's too long. We can't.
Yeah.
It's cute. I like that.
Let's do the Choppa.
Choppa.
The Choppa.
The T-H-E-C-H-O-P-P-A.
Yep, the Choppa.
The Choppa! Exclamation point.
There you go.
Yes, so we can say, get to the Choppa.
Choppa! Come on, do it now.
All right, that is step 1 of 50 done.
Yeah, right.
Each location has a starting population, which is used to determine how many supply cubes are placed when using a produce supplies card. The populations of a location can be as low as 0 or as high as 8.
Okay.
Yep,
Cool.
that has nothing to do with us. Although there are no supply lines at the beginning of the game, cities will be connected to each other across land by supply lines. Cities directly connected by a supply line are adjacent.
Okay.
Sea lanes and sea routes. Locations are connected to each other in the ocean by sea lanes. Locations directly connected by a sea lane are adjacent. A series of connected sea lanes is called a sea route or route, depending on how.
No, you don't say, oh, here's my router. No, you say, this is my router.
And just
We
from
don't-
that from now on, it's root.
We don't say that?
Take the route, eh? Klaus, take the route, eh? Get to the chopper, eh?
That's right. Klaus, get to the chopper, take the route.
Fix my router, Klaus.
The grid. The board is largely empty as the world is mostly unknown to you. The grid refers to any location that is connected to the starting havens. A path can be traced along supply lines and or sea lanes to the starting havens. Expanding the grid. As you explore the world, you will expand the grid.
Ooh.
How'd you do it out of curiosity?
Whenever you open a sticker that expands the world map, add that sticker to the board, aligning it using the latitude and longitude lines.
Oh gods.
Yeah.
You want us to actually know how to map?
Which is vertical and horizontal?
Yes.
If I remember correctly, lat lies flat.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay,
That is
cool.
it.
I can only
49th
remember.
parallel. Anyway.
I can only remember things if there's like a little saying to them, like
Oh.
stalactites hold tight.
Oh, yeah. West is we. West and east. Mm-hmm. Yes. I
Whee!
want to interrupt Thomas one more time.
Left and right is L.
And R.
This hand, correct?
Ow.
This hand, correct?
Exactly.
R.
That's not now.
To the camera. That's an L to the camera. During the game, you may be instructed to put cards into the game end area.
Uh oh. The what?
Game end area.
Oh.
Oh.
Adjust population.
Incident track. Over there, the incident track lets you track how many times a plague cube has been placed into a location. Even if a card or ability removes these cubes from the world, the incident marker never moves backward. When the incident marker reaches the end of the track, the players immediately lose the game. Supply cube stockpile, down there.
Fascinating.
This is where the supply cubes go. That players can keep track of how many are left and easily reach them. During the game, unless a card or effect says otherwise, supply cubes are taken from and returned to the stockpile. When an effect instructs a player to spend one or more supply cubes, they will take them from their character card and return them to the stockpile. At the end of the game, return all supply cubes in the stockpile to the reserve. They do not carry over from game to game. Now, characters. Characters have little experience outside the havens. Perhaps they've never seen the mainland at all. But they will grow into something more. Players do not need to play the same character each game. Before the prologue, create the 5 starting characters. As you play the campaign, you may find new characters that will use the other 5 character cards. So to create a character, take a blank character card. Then I'm going to put this out here.
Ooh.
See the character portraits.
Oh, yes.
Choose a job and place the sticker into the job box on your character card. So, an instructor, farmer, administrator, Labrador.
Laborer.
I was like, yes, yes. Oh.
We immediately went, dog?
I want to be the dog. I want to be the dog.
I mean, he's already done the ass twitch today. He might as well be Laborer and the Labrador.
I wouldn't classify it as a twitch, but okay.
A wiggle, maybe a sway.
You could sway, yeah.
You were rubbing your ass along the carpet, but in the air, correct?
like
Was
a
that
dog.
the intent?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
The air carpet.
The air.
Carpet.
All right, so should I talk about these jobs? Here we go.
Sure.
Instructor, once on your turn, as an action, give any one player card to a player in your location. Okay. That means nothing to me so far. Farmer, once on your turn, when doing the make supplies action, you may immediately do the deliver supplies action for free. Administrator, once on your turn, as an action, move a pawn or viral outbreak miniature to any other viral outbreak miniature. That's cool. Hey, looking at you, John.
Oh, yeah. I think I know what I want.
Laborer, you may do the build supply center action with 1 fewer card if you spend 2 supply cubes from your character card. Okay. And radio operator, whenever you do the transfer supplies free action, you may give or take supply cubes from a player in any location.
Whoa.
That's cool. That's cool. That's nice, radio operator.
Yeah. I mean, that's right up your wheelhouse.
It is. Oh, it speaks
So,
to me.
does anyone have any?
Do you want to be John Dispatcher again?
Well, it won't be John because we're 71 years later, and he's dead.
Yeah.
That's a horrible death.
Could be Jan.
It could be Jan. I've got some names up my sleeve. Let's give me that
He's
card.
got some names and voices, everyone.
I've got some. No voices.
Alrighty. Well, you want to take a look?
Oh. Well, yes. What was anyone else interested in, as well? No.
I'm inclined toward either the laborer or the radio operator.
Well, let's maybe decide on the synergy that we want first, yeah? Mm-hmm. All right.
Well, there's
which-
4 of us, so that's great. So we're going to have.
So which
almost
4
all-
do we want to have?
Which one don't
Yeah.
we want?
Exactly.
Pawn to a
Probably the
pawn.
instructor? I don't know. What are the player cards?
I will take.
When we have that.
I will take the. I mean, I'll take the administrator and be essentially John Dispatcher.
John Dispatcher.
Okay. It's a big responsibility.
Don't die. We need you.
Well, that comes to play of, did I draw the right card? Because these exposures.
Down here along the bottom.
I really hope that's not my car.
I will laugh if it is.
Definitely sounds like it.
Nope.
Could be stealing all my Rockstar. I mean, non-branded energy drink.
Based upon musical talent.
Building supply centers, I think, is going to be interesting or important.
Yeah, because that's one of the mandatory objective.
There it is.
Objection? Jesus.
There it is.
I'd also like to be this guy.
Yeah?
I'm going to take this sticker here
Okay. Okay.
as
First
my
come, first
photo.
serve, apparently.
Yeah.
All right.
You,
Let's see here.
The
Okay.
strong will inherit the earth. That's what they always say.
All right.
Guys,
So
episode 1.
I don't think that's accurate. Like humans,
Magneto said it. He's not wrong.
Humans have survived as long as they have because of community. Like evolutionarily, that's what put us ahead of everything else.
No, you're right. I'm trying to think.
And
okay. So
spears and legs.
What about
ability
iron?
to run away from bears.
Since I really enjoyed it last time talking, I'll be the radio operator. So whenever you do the transfer supplies free action, you may give or take supply cubes from a player in any location. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's definitely something that we need.
What I like most is that we really don't know how this is going to
Yeah.
play out because we don't know what.
Well, let's just put them all on cards right now then.
Yeah.
And this is the
Well,
prologue.
actually, it says
Well,
make,
we
make the
have
first
to.
5 cards.
Oh, yeah. So let's just grab another card there.
It's the prologue, so we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can be any one of these.
We can die all we want in the prologue.
Let's play the prologue 6 times.
I think that's a fan's choice. Yeah, that's a fan
Tonight.
favorite. Tonight.
Nobody has to work on it.
Hey, let's choose
Yeah.
a picture for the radio
Oh.
operator. Here, just put these on cards.
Just grab one. Yeah.
Yeah. Radio operator. This guy, I think. With the hair.
Ooh.
Here. Stick a thing on a.
Sure.
Stick a thing on the
What were
thing.
you-
Well, too, the prologue doesn't have any legacy effects, so we're not going to affect the card or anything. So we can play it and be like, yeah, let's swap cards for the start of the next one. So we won't name them
Okay.
until the next time.
Yeah.
Works for me.
Farmer or instructor?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Let's try it.
Because we gotta put them both on.
As an action, give any one card played. I'm gonna do the farmer.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what he does.
And
Wait.
then
Nope. There we go.
you take the next one, and I'll put whatever's left on this guy.
All right. I'll do instructor then.
Farmer. Give me some noise action.
I want this lady. She looks like the Red Queen. I like her.
Oh yeah. References. I live for this.
All right.
Let me sticker my man.
Like, I mean, look at that.
I'll take the,
That's good.
What is
Right?
this? The Labrador is the last one here.
Yeah, what's he do again?
You may do the build supply center action with 1 fewer card.
I mean, that's
Well, considering our objective is
Yeah.
to build 3 supply centers.
that's really nice.
Oof.
This is great.
Yeah. Well, this is, and the prologue is how we learn the game. Like, that's the point.
That is the point of the prologue.
And how can you hate stickers?
You're right. What'd you name your person?
Nothing.
Liar.
You named it?
You're not allowed to? What step is that? Take character, choose job, sticker, place image on the photo card,
And fingers.
name the character and give them an age.
Oh,
Ha ha.
There we go.
all right.
I guess we'll just pick this guy for the laborer.
So we gotta name him and give him an age. So
The, last...
may I
Oh.
have a Sharpie?
Take this.
Yeah.
Or that.
Or I'll
Who
use
cares? You do
it.
it.
So, I like this character, so Bunny, the administrator.
I like it.
You know, it's the future. Their names are different. They're futuristic names like Bunny and Deer
And here.
and Saber Dog.
Your parents named you that?
Oh, I need a name.
This is great. What? You just gave it.
You
Age.
need the,
I mean, an age and a home. So does it just say choose a home?
Choose
Is
a
it-
job and place the sticker onto the job box on your character card. Choose an image for your character and place it on the Name the character and then give them an age.
Choose one of the havens as their home.
One of
Okay.
the 3.
so it's either
Flavor
Flavortown.
Oh man,
Choppa.
we got good options.
We do.
Bunny is from the Choppa. I don't know if that pen works.
Oh, I'll figure it out.
Yeah. And he's gonna be 40. The
How old is Guy Fieri?
Choppa.
Who knows that?
Ageless. That's how old he is.
Oh, come on, you should-
Ageless.
Well, he's a
You're-
vampire, so
No,
it's
he's a fae.
435.
He's absolutely a fae.
You know when the fires were like ravaging like Napa and stuff, he was out there cooking, like barbecuing for people.
Well,
Really?
that's cool.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
he does. You know, as much as his persona is really annoying, he's a decent person. I hear.
Oh no, absolutely.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny. Like, also my Lauren when she was like going to school for chefing. I don't know.
Culinary school?
Of course, that's probably what it is. Chefing is funny.
Chefing school.
Chefing school. All of her professors and the people around her didn't like Guy Fieri, but mainly because of his show and how he treats food. Like, he immediately cross-contaminates. Like, let me put this spoon in this, and let me just put my hand in that. And this is delicious. Flame it down. Oh my God, is that butter?
That's why, of like the TV chefs, I prefer Chef Ramsay, because at least he understands cross-contamination.
And sick burns.
Oh my God. What are you? I'm an idiot sandwich. Yes, you are.
Idiot.
All right.
Bloody.
Flavortown for sure.
You know he's Scottish, right?
Really?
He has an English accent because he was raised in England, but he's from Scotland.
That's cool.
Right?
Here's an interesting thing that it tells you: do not fill in the place of death.
Well,
That may come to pass as your character gains exposure, not experience. As you scratch off the exposure track in your character card, you may reveal scars or a skull, but not now, not yet.
well, you know, people do die of exposure.
I'm calling it. I'm writing down my place of death.
All right,
Flavortown.
we are.
That's where I'm gonna die.
That's where his soul died, anyway.
You have one of those? Where did you get it?
So from all the butter. It's deep down in there.
So, setup number 1: set up the board. Put as many supply cubes into the stockpile as the number shown on the supply track for that month.
36?
36.
36.
Is that all of them?
Odds.
Somebody's gonna count, aren't they?
I mean, I guess so.
Yes.
But I can
Look
do it.
through the reserve
Not a
and
count.
collect any cards from the previous games that go onto the board. This will include objectives and turning points. Place turning points into the game end area. There are no turning points in the prologue or at the start of January. Place objective cards into the objective area. Place the plague cubes onto their location on the board.
Did you say the plague cubes?
Plague.
I did hear that.
The plague.
It's like a miraculous ladybug.
It's what I'm known for.
Your Midwestern accent.
Mispronouncing everything in pandemic.
There.
So
There are 36
place the
there.
plague cubes onto their location on the board. Place the incident marker on the 0 space. Place the infection rate marker on the leftmost 2 space of the infection rate track. Put a tracking token on the 0 space of any tracks on objective cards. In future games, there may be other pieces to place. Place the supply centers nearby.
Nice.
Read the legacy deck.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, it says stop, don't use the legacy deck.
Until your first game.
Yep.
Still in the cellophane.
Cellophane, Mr.
Put all supply cubes from the stockpile onto the locations of the grid. You can place any number of supply cubes
Cubes as well.
including 0 on each location.
We have the cubes. You find the clubes in there?
I looked.
As the grid grows, there might not be enough supplies in the stockpile to fill all the locations. Players will have to decide which locations are in short supply. So we put those on our cities.
And it's 3 each. Is that what these?
I believe so, yes.
So we do that now?
Yep.
No.
It says all the supply cubes from the stockpile onto the locations on the grid.
All of them?
4.
12 locations.
All of them?
Infect the grid. Shuffle the infection cards and flip over 9 of them. Move 1 supply cube from the city matching each flip card back to the stockpile. If a card is flipped over and there are no supply cubes in the city, instead, place a plague cube and move the incident marker forward 1 space on the incident track. Place flipped
on
cards into the infection discard pile.
Gotta pronounce it.
Rule sticker D will replace this.
I'm from Klaus. I can pronounce it however I like.
There's 3 exclamation points.
I even made it with 3 exclamation points on the card.
Excellent.
Because, I mean, you have to spell it correctly. It's
That's
not spelled
right.
correctly unless there's the 3 exclamation points.
I agree. And pronounced correctly.
Well, I will pronounce it however I see fit, sir.
So I am going to shuffle up these so you can blame me.
You do that. Let's choose
Hashtag
mini
I was
shots.
about to say.
Ooh.
Looks
What should my miniature be for Garb Malarg?
most post.
Really?
Are you serious?
Your radio operator is Garb Malarg.
The end game boss in Natural
That's
One?
right, yes. Very final. Last arc.
I can't hear anything he's saying.
Garb.
Garb!
Garb.
Is it good or bad?
Garb.
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 Oh, dibs.
I want
like one of the
my.
Sims.
Oh, this guy. Oh, yeah. This guy, the full on mask.
Hey!
Supplies!
All right. So,
You supplies me.
Larbalard.
cut me.
I'd like to.
All right. Infection discard. How are you guys doing?
Good. What? Wait, what? They put all those dice cubes out.
Yes, we've got the cubes.
How do we do the plug?
Plague.
All right. Let me know when you're ready to infect.
No.
Take it away, sir. How do we do?
So as we draw these cards, we take one supply cube and put it in the stockpile.
Got it.
So, Tripoli,
So over here.
Cairo, New York,
Pronounce those all correctly. I'm very upset.
Washington,
Washington.
Yer!
Jacksonville. 5.
That's 5.
Tripoli.
Ooh, again.
So now you know that there are multiple cards in here.
Got it.
Sao Paulo,
Here.
New York.
Oh boy.
Is that 9?
That's 8.
6, 7, 8. And the 9th supply cube from Jacksonville.
So, do we fill those back in with plug cubes?
No, so only if you, if there are no more supply cubes to pull out, do you put a plague cube down.
Got it.
So the supplies are keeping the
The plug at
plague
bay.
at bay. All right, that is step number 4.
I'm gonna be the guy in the chair.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Step number 5. Sorry,
Garb-
that
I
is
think
not
Garb
in,
is
not in
disabled.
that one. Let's
Step what?
nothing. Nothing?
Okay. Yeah.
Can you go and see? There is no step number 5. Come here.
Rule sticker E.
This
what it
this
says.
rule book has been played a little bit.
Ah.
So,
Oh,
step-
is that from yours?
yeah. Step number, I did remember nothing. Step number 6. Prepare the player deck and deal cards. As a group, decide which rationed events to add to the player deck. You want to start looking at those?
All right.
The player deck can have as many rationed events as your current rationing level. 4 in the prologue and at the start of January. In future games, you might find rationed and unrationed events. Unrationed events always go into the deck and don't count towards rationing. And then it is deal cards. So I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling these guys. Man, I'm really going to enjoy it. That was a bad shuffle. I'm really going to enjoy saying Jacksonville this whole time.
And
no-
Washington.
These are not rationed events.
Since there's no.
Nope, I don't know what to do with those yet.
Okay, so these are the 4 we get.
Oh, yeah, there are only 4.
Yes.
Oof.
All right.
I will tell you what they are. You start with the classics like One Quiet Night. Skip the next Infect City step. Do not flip over any infection cards. Or Team Bravo. Take up to 2 supply cubes from the stockpile and put them on any locations. Important.
Yeah.
Airlift. Move any 1 pawn to any location. We're familiar. Get permission before moving another player's pawn.
Yes.
Or viral outbreak miniature.
Yes.
There we go.
Consent
it
is important.
Now I'm happy.
And then resilient population. Move 1 or 2 copies of a specific city in the infection discard pile to the game end area. You may play this card between step 2 and 3 of an epidemic.
All right. May I have those to
Yes.
shuffle in?
Yes, please do.
Magnifique. What else?
Wow.
And then we will see what those produced supply cards do. You want to look in the... Actually, what does this say down there?
6B. Shuffle these event cards. All produce supply cards and the city cards together. Deal cards.
Let's read what they are first.
Oh. What? Okay.
Yeah, what are produce supplies?
For an action, do one of the following. Local production. At a haven or supply center, fill your current location to its population with supply cubes. Or, system-wide production. At a haven or supply center, fill all havens and supply centers to their population with supply cubes. Then, check a box below. When all boxes, there are 3, when all boxes are checked, destroy this card.
Ooh.
Diminishing returns.
Deal 2 cards to everybody. Because there is 4 players.
Dealing out 2 cards the correct way.
We haven't screwed up anything so far, I think.
Not yet.
Does it say show these cards, play them face up?
Yeah, keep all the cards face up at all
All right.
times.
Tripoli and Washington.
2 New Yorks.
Jacksonville and Lagos.
Washington and produce supplies.
All right. So,
That's nice.
number 7, add epidemics to the player deck.
Oh boy.
Make lots of piles.
Pretty much.
Make lots of piles. Does it literally say that?
5.
Oh, yeah, it actually does. There's an image.
That's 6.
I was just reading the words.
That's 6.
Divide the remaining player decks into 5 face down.
There we go.
In equal size, shuffle 1, blah, 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 stack the piles to form the player, blah, 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 smooth placing small
Blah, blah, blah.
at the bottom.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm sorry, actually read that fully out loud.
Add epidemics to the player deck. Divide the remaining player deck into 5 face down piles, as equal in size as possible. Shuffle 1 epidemic card into each pile. Stack these piles to form the player deck, placing smaller piles at the bottom.
They're all the same. though.
No, that one is smaller.
If there's
This one is at the bottom.
very
That's funny. I
important.
thought that was just cheating to put the smaller one at the bottom.
But it's actually in the rules.
It says it right there.
I'll do it.
Unless I'm insane.
Most of the time when we get the rules
Shuffle
wrong,
this, so it's your fault too.
We're
it is-
always insane.
It is not in our favor.
Did you not
Did you
shuffle
shuffle?
that?
Shuffle it.
Oh, I thought
Did you miss what we were just doing?
he said you shuffled it for you. I blame it on you.
No, I said shuffle this, so we blame it on you
So it
too.
could be your fault
Oh
too.
man, I was reading the thing.
How many
I forgot to-
cards
I didn't even
were there?
process.
Like, not many.
5, 6, 7, 8.
9.
So the top 9. I dropped it on the top.
Shuffle that.
You got it. Now.
Oh, it's Aaron shuffling. Why?
Show off the fingers.
Oh, I will. Oh, I thought you meant my technique.
That too.
Yes.
You go side to side, the most difficult way possible. See, there's a lot of tension, and that adds a lot to the probability of this pull. Man, this is difficult.
There's a reason why things are done the other
I
way.
have not played poker before, so we should correct that.
8. Select characters.
poker's okay.
Each player
Poker's more
selects a
fun.
character and player color and takes the corresponding viral outbreak miniature and reference cards. Place each viral outbreak miniature in their home. If there aren't enough characters for all players, some players must play a haven worker.
Uh-huh.
So these characters could die, and we don't get new ones until at some point later in the game.
Oh.
Begin play. Take all the viral outbreak miniatures and randomly select one. I like how it says to put them out there,
Yeah.
then select one.
Right?
Okay.
How about, do we have a D4?
Yes. Do we need to go get
Not
a D4?
handy.
Yeah. I don't keep it in my
Hold on.
wallet.
Can someone in the chat roll us a D4? Oh, there's a D4.
I
right
don't
here.
trust them.
I do.
That's true. You don't know how I was going to be like 1, 2, 4, 3.
I like gambling.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm 4 or 3.
Oh, actually, I'll be 2. 1,
No,
2,
you should not
3,
have.
4. I said 2 first, so Tiana's going to go first.
Okay, sweet.
Great. What am I doing?
We changed halfway through the draw. We might as well have just said Tiana go.
I said that first. I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, and for
Oh.
what reason I don't know.
I don't
said,
know
no,
either.
let's
It
change
should have
that.
been
I'm
this
pivoting
way.
And then I said change it, and then you rolled it. I'm like, nah, let's just leave it the same.
Yeah.
So, on your turn, each player's turn is divided into 4 steps. We should get our spinny thing. But, we'll do that. You don't have to if you don't want to.
I wasn't.
Our spinny thing?
What body movements were you reading?
He's just stretching.
Just an awkward stretch.
Check.
I like to hunker down.
So we have action cards. Or we did at one point.
I passed them all out.
I don't have yours.
I lost mine.
Are they under the table?
I ate it.
I think they're in here, possibly. They are not, and I am wrong.
They're on the floor over here.
Well, if you're dropping your stuff everywhere.
Could be. Could be.
A million viewers.
Why did you suffer through this playthrough? Hey.
That is the
A
question.
million.
So, step 1, check for exposure. I believe that is, are you sitting where there is a plague cube?
Got it.
Ah.
4, do 4 actions. Then you draw 2 player cards, then you infect cities. After a player is done infecting cities, the turn ends and the player on their left goes next. Players should freely give each other advice, let everyone offer opinions and ideas. However, the player whose turn it is decides what to do.
Got it.
Your hand can have city, produce supplies, and event cards in it. City cards are used in some actions. Produce supply cards are used to bring supplies from the stockpile to havens and supply centers, and event cards can be played at any time. On your turn, check for exposure. If you start your turn in a location with 1 or more plague cubes, gain an exposure. So that is scratching off exposure thing. Do 4 actions. Combination of the actions listed. I mean, I think we kind of understand this, yes?
Pretty much.
Kind of.
We should read through what our actions are.
Me being first is not ideal.
Pandemic.
Do you want to read through what the actions are?
Sure. First action, drive/ferry. Move to an adjacent location connected by a line. Sail. Discard a card to move to the city named on the card, provided you can trace a sea route to it.
Root.
Root.
I am Root.
Not gonna happen. Character boat. No, charter boat.
Eric?
I really was really wishing that we could have a character boat.
Are there still Labradors in this game?
That's true. All right. Discard the card that matches your current city to move to any location, provided you can trace a sea route to it. Share knowledge. Either give a card that matches the city you are in to another player, or take that card from another player. Both of you must be in the city matching the card. Build supply center. Discard 5 cards matching your city's color to build a supply center there. 5 cards. And here it is, right here, guys.
Build 3 supply
of them.
centers.
Good
To
work.
win the game. That's our objective.
Okay.
Nice.
Actions continued. Recon. Discard cards at an eligible location to explore the world. The location must contain a supply center.
This is not in the prologue, however.
Okay.
So it's first game, we can't do that.
Make supplies. Take 1 supply cube from the stockpile and put it on your character card. Deliver supplies. Put any number of supply cubes from your character card into your current location.
So for supplies, what we have out now will not affect January because what we're doing is a prologue.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And free actions. Do any number of free actions during the do action step of your turn. Pick up supplies. Take any number of supply cubes from your location and put them onto your character card. And transfer supplies. Give supply cubes to another player in your location, or take supply cubes from that player with permission. That's great that they made those free actions, so it's not like
Yeah.
the first one.
However, that is also taking supply cubes. Oh, I see. Because you're going to
From
end up,
other people.
but you're going to end up moving supply cubes around, right? So whoever's in Klaus may pick up 1 supply cube, move it to Tripoli, so that there's 2 on each. You know, as a way to protect.
Yeah, a little mitigation there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was basically what I was thinking I would do on my turn.
All right, and
then-
that is what we are doing right now.
That's the rules.
So the draw for after doing 4 actions, draw the top 2 cards together or from the player deck. So you draw 2 of them together. If there are fewer than 2 cards left in the player deck, the game ends and your team lost. Do not reshuffle the discard pile to form a new deck. If you are over your hand limit, usually 7 cards, immediately discard cards or play event cards until you are at your hand limit. That again, I thought was a cheat we were doing last time, where we'd pull too many cards and be like, oh, but I just pulled this action to use
Someone
these
to
cards.
play the action.
I thought that was a cheat. So
Nice.
they made it
I'm glad that they actually like wrote it
Official.
yes.
For
Epidemic
Thomas.
cards. If your draws include any epidemic cards, do not add them to your hand and do not draw replacement cards. Instead, immediately do the following. Increase this with a delightful sound.
A patented sound.
Draw them.
Ah, that's
Why did we patent that?
What are you stabbing a gelatinous cube?
That's right.
There's a butter knife floating in that thing.
I was thinking it was either stabbing the gelatinous cube or that sound that Andraste makes when she sees something creepy crawling. Which I will not replicate for the sake of headphone users.
And then
wait till
is
you do.
infect. Draw the bottom card from the infection deck. Remove all the supply cubes from that city and put them in stockpile. So this is basically a reverse pandemic.
Sweet.
And then intensify. Shuffle all the cards into here and then draw, and then you move on to the next step of the player turn.
So how does a plague cube get placed?
When you, if you need to remove a supply cube, and there are none left to remove.
Okay.
I just want to go back to this. In fact, draw the bottom card from the infection deck. Remove all the supply cubes from that one. Do not add plague cubes if the city has no supply cubes. So during this in epidemic, you can't trigger a plague cube.
Okay.
Which is good.
That is good.
Rule sticker R will replace this rule.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, great.
I'm just kind of looking at this. This is all what we just kind of went over. Actually, literally what we just went over. Okay.
All right, so I have 4 actions. Correct? I'm in the do actions
Yes,
portion
you
of my
have
turn.
4 actions.
Cool. So a free action is picking up a cube from where I am, and I want to take that over to AAA to keep that safe.
So that is a C route. What do you need to move on a C route? Discard a card to move to the city named on the card.
Just drive ferry, right?
Drive ferry.
Yeah,
adjacent.
this
It's
would be
considered
right there.
adjacent.
Okay, yeah.
So I can just pop over there. So
Yeah.
action 1 is move over there. Action 2 is drop that.
Okay.
This is odd.
Drop that supply. So that's 2 actions. I can also use actions to take supply cubes out of the stockpile and put them on my character card.
So let's see. So make supplies. Take 1 supply cube from the stockpile and put it on your character card.
Does that seem like something that's worth doing? And that
Yes.
that's
And you don't have to be at a
like-
supply center to do this?
You do, I believe. So you probably want to do that before you move.
because the
I think that's.
havens are considered supply centers.
Yeah. Let me go back
Check that real quick.
because it was one of the things in the Board Game Geek. Was,
Oh,
for some reason
That was one of the gotchas.
It wasn't like super included.
Well, it's not obvious because right,
doesn't
it just
say
says
It doesn't
take-
say it on the card.
It doesn't say take it from a supply center.
Where did the 4 actions go? On your turn, produce supplies. Nope. Make supplies. Take 1 supply cube from the stockpile and put it onto your character card. You can hold any number of supply cubes. Okay.
Doesn't seem to say.
Produce supplies card while in a haven or supply center.
Okay.
So to
Okay.
use that card, you have to be in a haven or supply center.
Sure, that card, but not.
So
the,
yeah, so
not,
you
not the
can-
make
Just
supplies
Make it anywhere,
action.
anytime.
And if we get it wrong, then we'll change it for
We'll figure it out.
January
So-
15th.
So I'm thinking I want to use 2 actions to grab 2 supplies out of the stockpile and have them on my card so I can move them around.
That sounds like a good plan. Especially early on when there's more things. So is that your 4 actions?
That is my 4 actions because
All
it's
right.
1 action per.
You have make 2 cards.
And
Oh, it's getting
and the Thunder Gods are angry.
yes. Oh,
The plague gods.
it's actually shaking the light fixtures.
Wow.
Slightly.
All right, so I got a produce supplies and a rationed event. Produce supplies for an action. Do one of the following: local production at a haven or supply center. Fill your current location to its population with supply cubes, or System-wide production. At a haven or supply center, fill all havens and supply centers to their population with supply cubes. Then check a box below. When all boxes are checked, destroy this card.
So sequence of events, if it's a free action, you can pick up all the cubes, then fill it to its max.
Nice.
And rationed event is resilient population. Move 1 or 2 copies of a specific city in the infection discard pile to the game end area. You may play this card between step 2 and 3 of an epidemic. And that is not an action.
Cool.
So it's just...
Okay.
We are going to
needed.
infect to... Cairo is going to lose one. Washington is also going to lose one.
Ooh, that one's getting close.
It's a good thing Bunny starts in the chopper.
And it goes to my left. So if my turn is completely done, it's Beau's turn.
Yes.
All right. So, as the radio operator, whenever you do the transfer supplies free action, you may give or take supply cubes from a player in any location. So, do you mind?
Not at all.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna make my way here. That's 1 action, 2 action, 3 action. No, I can't. Oh yeah, I can.
You can.
Yeah.
3 action, 4 action.
Nice.
But do you also, when it says make, do you also get or do you just transfer?
What do you mean?
What is it? So what is
Transfer.
that?
When you do
what
the transfer supplies, you may give or take supply cubes from a player in any location.
Oh, okay. Because normally you have to be in the same location.
Right. And so I can just like radio him
Right.
the supplies from anywhere.
Right through that radio.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 71 years in the future. Who knows?
Sorry, what do we do with these again?
The post
5 of them you need to build a supply center
Okay, here we
of
go.
the same color.
Okay, Istanbul,
All right. We got make supplies.
Dad.
and produce supplies.
Get this out of your way.
All right.
Nice.
We're going to infect 2 of these guys. Tripoli loses 1.
That's over here.
Yeah.
Glad I put one there.
Washington.
Ooh, I'm so glad you put one there.
Is that here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, woof. Woof, woof.
But it was in both the places where we dropped supplies, so we just prevented plague cubes from dropping.
Yeah.
Plague cubes, rather.
So, administrator, once on your turn, as action, you can move a pawn to any other pawn. So that's a thing that's out there. I am going to 1, 2, pick up two of these guys. 3, and then is it 4 to do any number or just 1?
Deliver supplies by any number.
I'll just drop
As long as you have them.
2 there.
Nice.
There you go.
You are kind of in an area, anyway.
Yeah, but it would take at least a turn before he's in any danger.
Well, unless we got
Yeah.
boom,
Well, maybe.
boom.
Yeah. So then I get 2
We've
cards.
already pulled one Washington.
An
Epidemic.
Oh, that was
and
quick.
Tripoli.
Oops.
I shuffled that.
Yes, you did.
I blame
All right.
myself.
I blame you.
Got ya.
So I have 2 Tripolis. So increase. Someone do me the honors.
I don't know how to do the sound.
I don't remember what you actually originally did.
I don't know either. So in effect, draw the bottom card. New York. Remove all the cubes. I just put them there.
That's great.
I just put them there. Luckily, in the prologue, you don't scratch off any.
Any exposure?
This world sucks.
Intensify. Do we want to pull anything out? Do we have a card to pull stuff out of?
Move 1 or 2 copies of a specific city in the infection discard pile to the game end area. It's between steps 2 and 3.
I would love
Check
if
out New York.
was to get out of
You're in
here.
danger. You're in
Then
danger.
let's pull New York. Do we want to pull both
2,
of them?
yeah. Of course.
Oh, they're dead.
Eliminated.
All right.
All right.
Thank you. It feels like there's no stakes in this game.
Well, I mean, there aren't, but we're learning how to play the
we have to
game.
learn
It feels like a balancing act so far.
Yeah.
But we don't get exposure during this?
No.
Correct.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Not till-
I'm glad they
not till January.
baked that into the rules, into the game itself. Gives you the
Yeah.
practice run. That's
So then we are doing 2. So
didn't do it the first time.
Pau Saulo loses.
Paulo.
And Cairo loses 1. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
Kairo's
Oh,
in danger.
we didn't even think of doing AAA. I'm sorry.
That's odd.
Okay.
What is AAA?
Where our fearless Labrador is, or
I am not a Labrador, I'm an instructor.
instructor.
What is it you do?
Once on my turn as an action, give any one player card to a player in your location.
Nice.
So yeah,
All right. Well, that was you.
your turn.
Yes.
Wait.
What?
Have we finished resolving the epidemic?
No. Did I remove a copy of Tripoli? A thing from there because of what I drew from here?
You're taking out of that.
You're moved to New York's.
I know. Did I? Wait. Did I screw this up? Tell me in chat.
What? Why would they know?
What did you do?
I may have pulled the cube out of Tripoli by drawing from the player card deck, just like our last game. I don't think
No, you got
I don't think I
Tripoli.
did.
You got Tripoli in the epidemic.
Seth says yes. Why did he remove a cube from Tripoli?
Ah.
All right, we'll put it back then.
Yay! Thank
you,
you.
Seth.
WTF is wrong with him. I don't know. He's being very abrasive.
Very rude, Seth.
Very abrasive.
You're reading that upside down. It actually says TMF, which is very, it's you know.
It's for the win.
Too much fun.
I got it wrong.
Yes. Hashtag blame Thomas. Indeed.
Yes.
Or blank Hef, as the case may be.
Ugh.
Left.
Real-time rules like fixing.
It's
That's nice.
That's great.
definitely
Thank you.
one of the great parts
Thanks, guys.
about live streaming
streaming.
this.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, sir.
Wednesday nights, by the way, in case you're watching this on YouTube and you want to tune in.
Yes, come hang out with us. We have
I have done this. I've
way too
done
much
that.
fun.
Okay.
You are go.
Most important to me right now, one of those objectives. Should I try and get over here and help? Is that like a course of action?
Oh, here's something to know about. There are no havens in this deck,
So if you're in a haven, you can't be infected.
and you can pull 3 cubes and not worry about it at all.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
Should have done that like on our first turn.
I totally forgot about that.
Like cubes for all of us.
Take all 3 of those cubes, sir.
Yeah, turn one's. I'm doing that.
All yours, man.
Action one.
Flavor
Yeah.
Town.
Oh yeah.
Flavortown had all the food taken out.
And if you want to, you could use your make supplies to put more there.
Yeah.
Sad Sam is gonna make supplies in this post-apocalyptic world.
So that's 3 of them
Action
going on
2.
here.
Not in action?
It is an action.
Oh, okay.
It is an action.
Yes.
Do you
Yep,
want to
that's a
do
good
that or
action.
do you not?
I do want to do that for
Okay.
everybody else. Sad Sam is my name, by the way.
Sad Sam.
Yeah, in a post-apocalyptic world, does anybody get it? Mad Max.
Thank you.
There we go.
I have only seen Fury Road.
That's
I have
all
not
you need to see.
It's true. It's
just the
true.
name,
brilliant.
it's
So
It is
good.
just so good. Except I'm sad and his brother. Anyway, I'm gonna take those 3 cubes.
There's only been like 2 times in my life where, while consuming media, like the description or the visualization is so strong that I'm thirsty the whole time. One was reading
Yeah.
The Gunslinger because of the way that Stephen King described the desert, and the other was Fury Road because I was like, I am surrounded by dust. I don't know what's going on. What?
Oh no, I'm just thinking. Should I try and make my way over?
I'm actually going to adjust a microphone.
Is it hard to hear him?
Yeah, I don't know. It just wasn't pointed directly at me.
Don't encourage him to be louder.
Don't be louder. Just, it's better this
You
way.
did not say to do it.
Kind of did though.
There we go. 1 and 2.
So,
Well, you've already done one action.
1 action.
Yeah, and then 2
to-
to produce more because it
Yes,
says this.
that's
That is
2.
Actually, it's free action to pick them up.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it's
Oh, yeah, it said that.
1 to produce,
pick up supplies.
2 to move,
3.
to move.
Is there gonna be something wrong with me being there while there's no supplies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you're not being able to drop anything, and
So I
You
would
know
say
what?
you not do
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Do
Don't do
not
that.
do this. And you could just go there. Pick it up and then 1, 2, 3, drop 4.
Yeah.
Doing it.
do it.
All 3.
1, 2, 3.
Season 2.
All right,
Like
there
all-
it
yeah,
is.
okay, all
Nice.
But do you want all
Yes.
3?
Deliver supplies. Put any number.
Yes. Yes.
Well, the reason I'm thinking is that if you have one, it's something that I could steal
Oh,
freely and place on this, but that's fine. We'll see how it goes.
I'm a gambling man.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go.
Yes, we know.
draw 2
Yes.
cards.
You learn well. Sao Paulo, Paulo, and Cairo.
Can we fly? No, there's no flights.
Nope.
There's no airports. What are we thinking?
Nope. There's only boats.
They burned.
We really are
Yeah.
in Waterworld.
Because Sao Paulo is down there, and it is looking like.
Kevin Conroy?
There's no airports because the American colonial army already raided it.
Okay.
On Twitch.
Washington loses a cube.
Uh-oh. That's bad for
getting
me.
close.
Tripoli loses a cube.
Thank you, whoever.
This.
Thank you, Seth, for remembering that, because I would have gotten. Well, not the
Oh
prologue,
my
but
gosh.
still.
We should still get pissed.
Yes.
I mean, New
Well,
York's
we-
gonna come up. Oh no, New York's not gonna come up.
Nope.
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
pulled that.
So, it is your turn. You have 4 actions.
Dang.
You have no cubes.
I have no cubes. Probably my best course of action would be to use 3 actions to pick up 3 cubes and then use my last action to drop.
Yep. That does sound like a plan.
Yeah.
Nice.
So now I have 3 cubes in Tripoli.
Okay.
That's a place.
That's my turn.
Yeah, this is how the game works.
Istanbul and Cairo. So, we're starting to see patterns. You have 2 blacks, you have 1, and you have 1.
Yes.
Because we need 5 of the same ones in order to build a supply center.
Yeah.
And we need to start working on that.
Okay, so I'm going to, I guess, make 3. Actually, maybe make 2. That way I can, just make 2. Drop 1 here. So that was 1, 2. No, that's not going to matter. 3, and I'll transfer this to you.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3 to drop.
And 4 to transfer to. Actually, transfer supplies is free.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So I could make another one
You could.
and drop that here.
Okay.
Nice.
So free actions transfer supplies to another player at your location, except for you have a special upgrade. And let me know if anybody wants to be moved.
I mean, I'm happy where I am now because there's 3 cubes there.
Epidemic.
Great!
Oh.
Sweet.
Okay. Alrighty. Move infection rate marker, draw the bottom card from the infection deck, and remove all the supply cubes, if any, from that city. Lagos.
Wow.
Yeah, no one's there.
Boom.
So.
Oof. How did that come up, but it never pulled?
What do you mean?
It's on the bottom.
Oh, that's why. Haha.
That's how.
I haven't had enough Gordon Biersch today.
Or too much, as the case may be.
Intensify.
not.
Shuffle the cards in the infection discard pile and put them on top of the infection deck.
Maybe we should have waited.
You are safe on New York.
Yes. Lagos is not safe?
But none of us are on Lagos.
Correct. That's good. Yeah.
They can go hungry for
And
a
I
minute.
have one quiet night when we want to
Oh.
use that.
Oh,
Like now?
I do not recommend it.
skip the next infect. Okay.
Because you're already safe. There's 2 for me and 3
Okay.
for the others.
Lagos gets a plague
Oh
cube.
boy.
Boom.
Oh, man.
Tripoli loses 1.
I'm
And
so
if this
glad
were
I
the
dropped
other game, we might have wanted to save Lagos, but we don't know really.
What does that do for us now? We just can't start our turn there?
Yeah. We should look up what plague cubes do. Check for exposure. If you start your turn in a location with more plague cubes, 1 or more, gain an exposure. So yeah, so you definitely don't want to do that. And then let's infections, flip over, blah, blah, blah. Outbreaks. When an outbreak occurs, well, how do you, incidents. Nope, remove 1 supply cube from every location adjacent city.
Yo.
I didn't
If a connecting location already has 3 plague cubes, do not place a 4th. Instead, each of them chain reaction. So outbreaks, so 3 cubes and it outbreaks.
Alright, 3 plague cubes and it outbreaks.
Yep.
Okay. That
I
makes
don't
sense.
think we put faded stickers on here or anything like that for right now, so
Can it outbreak to a haven?
I believe so.
Crap.
Oh. So that does suck.
Yeah.
Go team.
Okay. That was your turn.
I did
We
it.
drew these.
Sad Sam,
Yep.
just wait.
I get 4 actions.
Stew.
1, 2 to pick all these up for free. 3, 4 to drop them all.
There you go.
You have one. You still have one.
Should I drop a 4?
Yeah.
You can't. It only has up to 3. Is that right?
Are you allowed to?
What is the deliver supplies? Put any number of supplies.
It says as many supplies cubes as you like from your character card into your location. It doesn't say. I think that the 3 is
Starting.
for the
Just
well,
starting.
and also produce.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, New York's not really going to come up.
So you can take this back from me if you need it. Anyway,
It's true.
that's a free action.
As a
so,
free action.
I'll draw 2 cards and no whammies.
Yay!
Produce
Another
supplies,
supply.
We all got it.
but not Lagos.
How you looking on colors here? I got 2 blue and 1 black.
I've got 2 blacks and 1 blue
And a yellow.
and a yellow. So we have 5 out
Yellow,
of
black.
multiple colors.
We do, and as an instructor, I can once in my turn, I can give any player card to a player in my location. So if I'm with someone else, I can give one of my cards. So if you want, I can come to you and give you either Istanbul or Cairo
Or both, right? Or is it just once per turn?
once on your turn as an action. So I would have to go do it.
Because
as an
otherwise
action.
we have to be in the city of the card.
Right.
Is that right? Share knowledge. Either give a card that matches the city you are in to another player, or take that card from another player. Both of you must be in the city matching the card.
Okay, who's in Cairo right now?
Me.
Okay.
Sad Max.
Sad Max.
Sam.
Sad Sam.
Whatever. I don't care.
I just want to call you John Dispatcher. That's all I want to
John
do.
Sad Maxer.
I'm Bunny.
And Maxer.
John Sad Maxer.
Sad Sam. Sam.
The worst of them.
Saddam. We'll just call you.
Oh no! That has to be in there in Google's like history of words not to say.
No, he said Sodom. He said Sodom.
Yes.
That
And
works.
We will open up
Questionably
Gamora
works.
later.
It does.
Boy.
Referring to the biblical city.
Yes, clearly. Sodom and Gomorrah. No one's
Yes.
familiar.
And the acts that were occurred in said city.
Nope, we weren't talking about.
What were we talking about with Sad Sam though? Thomas?
That's what he's in Cairo.
I can do whatever you were thinking, whatever you said.
Oh no, I just wanted to see if that was Thomas. She could join him in Cairo and then could give him Cairo and Istanbul in the same turn.
Yes.
How many cards do you need total?
But you were over.
Once in your turn, as an action, move any viral outbreak miniature to any other viral outbreak miniature, so I can fly to you if you were in Cairo or Istanbul.
This is true.
You need 5 to build that center though,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
I can give you a card on my way out.
Oh.
If you like.
I could.
But
How?
but she has to be in Cairo.
I'd have to be with you.
in Cairo.
You're right here. Oh, in Cairo.
In Cairo,
okay,
yeah.
Specifically, okay.
But you could move to him in Cairo and take the card from him.
Yes. And that would not count as this particular action. But
And then I could give you 2 Tripolis. So you move to him, take Cairo, move back to Tripoli. I go to Tripoli and give you 2 Tripolis.
that works, and then we can build a supply center there.
Yes.
All right.
That's brilliant.
Let's plan for that then.
Also, where's Cairo?
It is where you are.
I love it when
Stay
you
at
wanna do-
love it when a plan comes together.
You want to do 4 actions, but you want to end up in Cairo.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, dang it. That's not what I was going to do. Well, could I take these 3 cubes and then produce more as a second action?
Yes.
Yes.
As 4 actions if you wanted, because it's a free action to take them, but you can't use that.
Yes. Oh, I can't use this.
You
Correct.
can't.
Anyway.
But every
to have a supply
you can
center.
do 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, that's a great
I
plan.
don't have any cubes though, other than picking up what's there.
You pick them up for free.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you spend your 4 actions to make 4 cubes,
And then just leave them.
and then stay there. Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah.
No,
No.
3 actions and then drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the 4th action
Okay.
is wasted because I stay there.
Because dropping is
Drop-
an action.
Dropping is an action.
Drop 3.
Yeah.
So you have to
Picking,
pick up
picking
1,
up is
2,
not
3.
an action.
Yeah.
Picking up from the location is not an action, but dropping in the location is
Gotcha.
for some
Lovely.
reason.
Love learning this game.
Right.
Or you could leave the 3 that are there, and pick up 4.
Oh.
Or just create 4.
Yes.
That's a better plan.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
way you have 4 and I can steal them at any time.
Oh, but they go there, and then you pick them up as a free action.
I have to pick up
Make
One-
supplies. Take one supply cube from the stockpile and put it onto your character card. So all you have to do is sit there and go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. So you can basically like spam your actions to
Okay.
get 4 cubes to
Sweet.
put them on your card.
And just leave what's theirs there.
Exactly.
Weird order of events. Or for me,
Yes.
is what I was going for. Anyway,
Draw.
done.
Seth, that is a good question for either searching the Board Game Geek or Google, which is there a way to remove plague cubes?
Not yet. I'm sure there will be later on.
Yeah.
I think our mitigation strategy right now is get more cubes on Lagos so that it doesn't accidentally not be able to pull another one.
Right.
I didn't process that. There's no way to remove those?
That's correct.
What the heck, game?
Right.
I'm upset.
Yeah.
It's like they're challenging us.
But we need to get cubes onto Lagos.
Yeah.
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 So that will be, let's see, if I'm here, I can go 1, 2, 3, steal a bunch and drop them. Oh no, I need to leave Lagos. I can't start
Yeah,
my turn
you
there.
can't. You can't.
Right.
Shit.
Get him to fly? Oh, no. Yeah, you'd have to
Yeah.
still have to wait.
No.
You'd
On
say-
your turn, you can be there.
And
I
then,
will
and
move
then
you.
on his turn, he can fly you.
Okay. If you're all right with that.
Yeah.
I knew that you were going to do some transferring with her.
Oh, yeah.
So I want to make sure.
So on my turn, I'm going to fly to you once on your turn as an action.
Yeah. So don't go there,
Yeah.
please.
So 1, 2, 3 is share knowledge is a action. So yeah. So don't go there. Because we want to get one of these we want to get one supply center on the board.
Okay.
And also keep in mind that mine is give any player.
Oh, it's not take.
Yeah, with mine it's give any on it.
That does change things.
Yeah. That said, if you come to me in if I go, well, I'm in Istanbul, right?
You can
no, I'm
use
in,
2
Tripoli.
actions to take both of them. 1 action to take, if you're both in Tripoli, 1 action share knowledge per.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. But I will need to do it 3 times.
Why?
Why?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I didn't give her any cards.
Not yet. She's going to go over to
I'm
you
going to come to you.
And-
Gotcha.
and then go back to Tripoli. You're going to meet her
No.
in Tripoli and give her 2.
And then we'll build a
No.
supply center
No?
there.
Yes. Yes. Yes, indeed. All right.
Yes,
Yes.
because
Yes.
I love it.
Because if we're both in Tripoli, we can do the thing. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Edumayo?
Okay.
Don't look at me.
Beau,
Is it my turn?
I think it's my turn.
it's your turn.
Thanks, man. God, my first episode on this. He's forgetting me already. Anyway,
I'll kick him, don't worry.
thank you.
It's that chair. Don't worry. It's that chair.
You forget about Lauren too?
Yeah.
Chair switches around.
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
It's like the innuendo chair over there.
It's like the innuendo chair. Oh God.
My favorite chair.
Well, it's your chair, so.
You christened it.
Mine.
Speaking of the Labrador. No.
It's got worms.
If you're going to do the mind thing, do it in the Lilith voice.
Oh, goodness, yeah. That's specially reserved.
Apparently. All right, so I should come to you in Cairo, get the card, and go back to Tripoli. And that's 3 actions.
And then you can make and drop one right there.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to come to you in Cairo.
Hello.
Gifts, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm
One.
sad.
Takes the Cairo card from you, shares knowledge.
Yes.
Take it, I'm
and then
3.
Come back to Tripoli.
You can make a supply, which is
Yeah, but you
an
can't-
action,
yeah.
but you can't drop it.
But you can make a supply.
I can make a supply, so I might as well just
you
take
go.
one and have one.
Yeah.
All right. And that's my turn.
All right. And now you get 2 cards.
Jacksonville and London.
Okay, we're getting there.
3
We're getting there. 1,
yellows
2, 3,
out.
4, 5, 6, 7. You have 7.
Yes, I am at
So-
limit right now.
When he
1,
transfers
2,
you,
3, 4,
you're going to
5,
have
6,
to
7.
discard 2.
You have 8.
Crap.
Oh, I didn't see this.
Oh yeah.
You have to get rid of one.
All right, then I'll get rid of London because we're not on blues right now.
Well, we have
1, 2.
5 out.
Yeah, we have 5 out.
Well, we also have like 5 yellows out.
Yeah, so get rid of London.
I can get rid of London.
Yeah, because we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5.
Or do we get rid of a produce supplies card?
No.
That was helpful. Well, oh, wait, I guess. No, wait. No. So much thinking.
Our objectives are 3 supply cubes.
We do have a lot. We do have 3 others.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
But
All right.
we're on his turn, you're going to have to sacrifice 2 other cards anyway. Okay.
Which will probably be Lagos and...
No, because I'm gonna. Those 3 are gonna go away.
Does it happen immediately? Not in action?
Nope.
Nice.
Well, but it's also on my turn. I have to bring my hand back to 7. I
No.
think. Is it?
Immediately.
Stupid.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, then I can sacrifice Lagos in London. That's not a big deal.
Okay.
Because Jacksonville will be easier to transfer if I need to, because I can go to Jacksonville and hand them and hand
Right.
2 off immediately.
Like it. All right.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Wait, we need to do this part.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Cairo loses a cube. Washington loses a cube.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right. Your turn, sir.
Can I have a couple of those?
I guess. What do you want? Shove it through the radio. All right.
Shove it through the radio.
God, I hate this newfound system.
Okay, so I could drop both of them there as 1 action. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you could move me, but
Nope, I'm not moving him.
it's once on your turn.
Yeah,
Yep.
because he needs
Yeah,
to.
he needs to move
He needs to come to me.
himself. Got it.
Yep.
Okay. Shit.
Get as close as you can.
Get to,
I'll drop these on Washington.
build in Flavortown.
Yeah.
USA.
Then 1.
Well, it's 2.
Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, and produce supplies.
Sure.
Yeah. Fill it to its brim.
Boom, boom.
So nothing can spill over into Flavortown.
There we go.
Hearing it out loud. We care about Flavortown.
We actually care about
That's my turn.
Flavortown.
Flavotown.
There we go.
Ooh.
London and Washington.
Hooray.
Nice.
Sweet.
So I'll put those
So-
together.
Black and blue is so close to each other.
I need one more, guys. I need one more, and you can just give me
Y'all
London.
have them.
Yes, but it's it's on my turn as an action.
Yeah.
I'm
You have to be on
getting
the same-
getting stuff
You have
from
to be in
him.
the same place. Anyway.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I have to be in the same place as him, but that's easy.
Then
What's
we are
this
going to.
As an action, any player card in my location.
Oh.
So
we gotta be in the same.
So
give me anyone.
I'll have to come to you, but I can give you
Yeah.
any of these.
Yeah.
Sao Paulo loses one.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Jacksonville uses another one.
that's less bad.
Okay. I am going to Administrator. Once per turn, as an action, move your viral outbreak miniature to another viral outbreak miniature for 1 action.
Hi, come with me.
For 2 and 3 actions, I will give you those 2.
And I will discard Lagos and London.
Yep. Oh, yeah. It's funny. I feel like we're at the end. It's like, well, it's a free action. It's just, don't worry about it. We're done.
Are we winning?
This is what winning feels like.
Do I want to move to get closer? I'm going to move, I guess, here and take these. Move to Klaus. That's my turn.
It's a death metal nation.
Produce supplies in Washington.
Nice, nice.
I've got lots of produce supplies. Good thing I'm on one.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are going to infect 2 cities. Cairo loses a cube. Jacksonville loses its last cube.
Last cube.
Okay. It's not cool, guys.
All right, your turn, friend.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Should I drop stuff off here while I have the chance?
Yes. Because there's only 1 cube there. I might
Okay.
drop a couple.
I guess that makes sense. A
And
couple
we
is
do
all.
we have an epidemic coming, so.
A couple is all I got.
Yep. For 1 action.
1 action, drop that. 2, 3.
Want to meet me in Washington?
Want to get to the chopper?
Yeah, you can get to the chopper.
Chopper is beautiful this time of year.
Damn.
Or do you want to go down there because Jacksonville and Sao Paulo
Need
and
help.
Lagos, you guys got to split up somehow.
Oh. Yeah, throw me back
Yeah.
in Flavortown.
Flavortown.
In Flavortown.
Flavor!
I'm trying to enjoy Flavortown! Sao Paulo and Tripoli.
Nice.
Ole!
Tripoli. That's 7, yeah. And
Lord.
then these. Do the honors. I forgot the counter.
Washington. Tripoli. There's 1 left in Tripoli.
Crap.
I'm not feeling safe here. All right. My turn.
Yeah.
Oh, you are.
No, I-
Yep, yep, yep.
I'm gonna turn these 5 in
Yeah.
and build a supply center on Tripoli as one turn.
Supply center number
One
one.
action, rather.
Yes.
All right. The big question is, where do I want to go from here?
Moving.
Yay.
Do you have one?
Yep.
Take that game.
So I could go 3, 4,
Well, we still need to
or
protect
2, 3.
Tripoli. That doesn't make it safe. It just allows us to.
Yeah.
You can use your. No, you discarded
I
that card.
discarded that because we have a million of the damn things.
Yeah.
We have one now. No, 2.
Yeah. I have
3.
3. Yeah.
Like I said.
Yeah.
I would love one more there, but we can probably get.
Well, and I have a cube, so I can drop a cube.
Yeah, it is an action. But yeah, having 2 there makes it safe.
How many actions do you have?
I've only used 1, so I have 3 more actions.
So you could build 2 and drop?
I could.
Could.
Or.
I mean, there's no reason for me to move at this point yet. I do want to make
Right.
my way to Jacksonville because I have 2 cards,
Right. And if you
and if,
could
and,
move to
and, and,
Jackson.
and if we can meet there,
Should I waste a Jackson? No, you
No,
can.
no.
Yep, yeah. Let's
Yeah,
get
we can't even do that. There's no.
we can't do that. There's no
no
mechanic for
flights.
that.
Thinking of the other thing.
But no, what I'm thinking is you and I meet there. I use 2 actions to transfer Jacksonville to you, and pray to God that nothing happens in the 2 in between.
Okay.
No, you can do that with the sail, provided you can trace a sea route to it. So if you can like trace a route, right?
Oh yeah.
Do it.
But you got to discard.
Yes.
But we don't.
So you can do it like a flight,
Okay.
as long as you can.
Oh,
trace it.
because there's a route.
Yep.
Got it.
There is a
There's a
route.
route to Jacksonville.
I'm proud of you.
I actually thought of that like before round 1, and I've been holding it and waiting for the right moment
Nice.
to bring it out.
Well done, sir.
A god among men.
All right, I think I'm going to pull 2 from the stockpile and drop them on Chipotle.
Chipotle, I am.
And, the other cube that I have. So there's 4 cubes there now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it can be more than 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can drop as many
Breaking
as you
my
like.
mind.
Break
Okay.
my mind.
Shall
Hand me 2, please. Epidemic.
No.
Said it so calmly.
Yep.
Damn it.
But I have Sao Paulo, so.
Okay.
All right, Epidemic. 1, increase. Draw the bottom card for the infection deck and remove all supply cubes. Spinning.
This symbol loses all 3 cubes.
It's a 5-minute sound effect.
And intensify.
Now is the time to use this.
Yeah,
What do you think?
Says you.
I think so.
Well, I mean, because we have this, we have this, we have
Oh, yeah.
this
I
that are
agree.
just all and Lagos.
Yeah,
so
there- it's
we
just
need a turn to
waiting.
try and get something out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one quiet night is being played. Skip the next infect city step. Do not flip over any infection cards. Good.
Nice.
So let's put
All
that
right.
there.
P.S. You cannot tell us how to live our lives.
Yes, we can.
Okay, so we are doing that. Very well done.
Just like finger that card, man.
Are not doing this, Beau. It is your turn.
Okay. So first thing I want to do is just freely take some of this from you. What do you think?
Sure. I
Yeah?
got produce cards.
Okay. So we'll just take those.
Well, you can grab those for free.
I can grab those for free as well. Okay. Yeah. Well, you're gonna need some,
I am gonna need some.
and you can produce some.
I guess I
as
can.
well.
Do that.
So let's see. So as in, just thinking out loud here, as an action, you can produce 3, move for 2, drop for 3.
And then
In
get
Jacksonville.
the info from you for 4.
That's
Oh, just that's that waiting until your turn. If I go to Jacksonville,
Okay.
because you go to Sao Paulo.
Do you have okay?
I have
I'm
Jacksonville.
gonna pick this up.
So you have
This is what's happening.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Free
pick-
action.
Free action. Pick 3 of those up. And I'd like to take some from you as well as a free action.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
I'll take 1. Let's see.
Yep.
All right, so 1. Drop 3 there. 2. 3. And 4.
Here we go.
Are you sure you don't want to do 2 and 2?
Don't. I could just grab that. I
Or
could have
grab
just
it-
grabbed
just
another
grab
one.
another one, yeah.
All right.
There we go.
Take my money.
There we go.
2 cards. No whammies.
Well, and if you
Now Jacksonville is still exposed.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah. As is Istanbul.
Throw salt on that wound.
If you can
Triple E?
sail and get yourself to Sao Paulo, because if you discard one of the Sao Paulo cards, you can get directly there like a flight.
Yeah.
Well, it's also only one away from him.
Which one are you?
I'm the green dude
cool.
with the beard.
So yeah, if you get yourself to Sao Paulo, I can get myself to Sao Paulo, and then
I need a
give you
different
stuff.
base.
2 Jacksons.
Mine's just a black
That'll
ball.
work.
Anyhow, let's do this.
Tripoli loses 1. Sao Paulo loses 1.
Wow.
Lord.
Oh, and one more.
And 1
Yep.
more. Washington. loses
Washington.
1.
There it is.
So there's only 1 card of Istanbul in there. Mm-hmm. Oh well.
Really?
Yeah. I'm here though.
Dun, 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 dun.
I think produce.
Job.
So that's you. So my turn. I am going to produce, fill the local population up. So that's an action. Put 3 there. As a free action, I can pick up 2 of them. Mm-hmm. Or do I pick up all of them?
Any number of supply cubes.
I'm just wondering. Because you don't have a... Oh well.
It's up to you, man.
Yeah, you have
2.
1 already, so.
3
There.
to drop these, and then 4 back to Klaus.
All right, come on, no Jacksonville.
Jacksonville
Nice.
and New York.
Okay.
Okay.
I need to get you
Yeah.
Washington or New York.
I have Washington and New York.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
So 3 of these. One of them is going to be Jacksonville.
Nah.
Yeah.
The first one is going to be Jacksonville.
Yep,
so
there it is.
gets-
Plague.
Oh.
Cairo loses 1,
That was,
and Jacksonville gets a 2nd cube.
oof.
Now Washington is in trouble.
We're all in trouble, including Flavitown.
No.
That's not how it's spelled.
If Thomas can
That's
mispronounce,
twice in one episode.
if Thomas can mispronounce things,
Guy Fieri is British.
Kind of a shtick.
No, he isn't.
Guy
not
Fieri is
British.
100% British.
I think you're thinking of Gordon Ramsay.
No, I'm thinking of BSing everybody here.
Oh, he's right.
Are those Gordon Bierces? Oh no, that's GB's.
There's
GB.
never enough alcohol in my
GF.
mug.
I know.
Alrighty, well, guys.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this is bad.
Should I go to Jacksonville? Is that worth the move right now? To help?
You don't
to drop
want to. No,
supplies?
you don't want to drop supplies.
Drop
yeah.
supplies and get out.
That was all 3, right?
but also
Cairo,
get anything from you?
So you want to produce?
Yeah. 1 is produce supplies.
That's an action.
Give me all 3.
You give all 3 on there. It's a free action to pick them up.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd pick up 2, just to protect it in case Jacksonville.
I mean, because you're gonna
spills.
probably end up in Washington.
Yeah.
Right, or back there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be around there.
Do you?
I have Sao Paulo.
But you have Washington.
Tripoli.
Because Beau can make his way
To Washington.
to Washington.
I'm gonna drop Chipotle, by the way, because
that seems fair.
because
I'm glad I'm not the only
I
one
got
who's been doing that.
7 cards.
Hold on. Wait, where are you going?
Towards Washington.
Well, you
give
don't
away
have
information?
this one.
Yeah.
No, I didn't get what. No, I do have.
Didn't you just use that?
You just
No, I
used
got.
Oh, you already.
Well, by pulling these next 2 cards, I had just.
What?
When did you?
I don't know why.
What are you doing?
When did I pull cards?
You discarded AAA because you needed the space, but why did you need space?
I pulled 2 cards. I don't think I
At
pulled.
the begining of your turn, did you pull 2 cards?
I don't think I did. Did I? Oh my
I don't
god.
think so.
Say in the chat.
Chat,
Did
oh.
we were joking. We were so in.
This is why we need our little thing that we never use.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna wait.
Hold on. Who used this? You did.
I did.
You did. So, on your turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You use this one
Yes.
to produce 3
Boom.
supplies.
Yeah, but it's not. Is it dead completely?
It
now?
is dead completely now.
Yeah. It's not dead.
Right,
It's
it's
just
in the-
discarded.
Yeah.
Well,
If
yes.
you produce all over, then you scratch it off.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought. All right, sure. I thought I was keeping it until you use the second action.
No.
Oh.
Hey guys, is it end game? When
Yeah.
We,
Yeah,
do we
yeah.
lose when this is
Yeah,
gone?
yeah.
Which is why we definitely don't want to use these
Right.
because they fill out the deck.
Yeah.
Well,
You only do
is
that
it-
when you're like, oh my god, we have to.
Yeah. It's nuclear option.
I don't know if they said that.
Nuclear vessel.
Jackson. That's what the Russian girls.
You have 3 cubes.
Do I go to?
Do a thing.
I already have 3 cubes. I'm going to either Jacksonville or Washington to help with that.
Go to
Jacksonville.
I think go to Jacksonville to keep
that
it
was
from spilling
one,
over into
one,
Flavatown.
2. You can drop some and then move to Washington.
I
Yeah.
want to drop 2. Only 2? Okay, all right.
2 or 3.
2. Give me 2. I want 1 for safety.
Okay.
I'm dropping 2.
Okay, and then 4 over to Washington.
Yes.
Very good.
Keep me there.
I thought this game was gonna not be this stressful.
Yeah.
Imagine when we were
Have you-
actually writing scars down.
Played Pandemic.
Yes. Now you draw 2 cards.
Did the chat say I did one way or the other?
Yeah, you got another
Okay,
one.
cool.
And now you
Now
discard.
you
The
discard
chat
down
says
to 7.
they didn't see.
Oh, thank you. Chipotle? Chipotle.
8.
Chipotle sounds good.
Chipotle.
Chipotle sounds awful.
Cairo.
It's the reason for the plague.
It is.
What's wrong with Chipotle?
The diarrhea. No.
So Cairo
That's
goes
1.
It's just
2 for
South Park.
Tripoli.
Oh boy.
3
it's a
for
step above
Lagos.
Taco Bell in Mexican fast
Loses a
food.
cube.
Okay.
McDonald's doesn't own it anymore.
Not the worst.
Really?
Okay.
Not the worst.
They private again.
I didn't know they bought them in the first place.
Then they went downhill. And all the salmonella and diarrhea.
I think it's my turn.
Then they were through that.
It is your turn. Yes. Then they're like, we don't want your supply chain anymore. We're gonna have like organic, natural
Sucks.
stuff.
I'm not going to be able to do this next turn, on my turn.
We'll have organic diarrhea.
Come on. I'm ignoring you guys.
I can't do it because I have to actually. If
I have
to move.
Washington.
Right, so 1, 2, 3, and then pull that would be 4. So what I would have to do is use Washington to go here in 1, 2, 3, 4. Unless you only have 1 Washington.
He only has 1.
I do.
Yeah.
So otherwise it's 1, 2, 3.
And taking it 4.
Taking it, you don't.
And then we have to wait a full round before I can use it.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
Yes. Because that's what we're building to. Otherwise it's me trying to get them, but that's not a good.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so it's my turn, and I'm deciding what to do at this point, basically. Because I have 3 yellow cards.
I'm in Washington.
And I have Lagos and Jacksonville, which I don't want to be in.
Fair.
He has 2 Sao Paulos.
Jackson to Sao Paulo.
But are you in Sao Paulo? No, you're not.
So the only thing that I would say is Cairo's a problem.
Do we just put out fires in this corner?
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay. Because I can pull 2 from the stockpile, move for 1 action, and drop the 2 cubes for my last action.
Yeah.
If we wanted to put the fire out in Cairo.
I think so. I think that's
Yeah.
good. Good play.
Okay. So I'm gonna snag these 2, move over to Cairo, and drop them there.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
And we have 4 ration events that are also going to get pulled out.
Wait,
Produce supplies
really?
and
Well, I'm sure it's fundamental.
guys, I got another Sao Paulo.
Oh.
Nice.
And I got another produce supplies.
Excellent. And we have a supply center out.
Yeah.
All right.
So it may be worthwhile for me to make my way to Sao Paulo
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
Lagos or wherever someone is that has another yellow card.
And so
You can also move
if
it.
one of you ends their turn in a plague place and I go before their next turn, I can move you. So Istanbul loses a cube. Washington loses its last cube. And Washington gets a plague cube.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get there.
What was that thing you needed?
Someone's here.
Yeah,
Who's here?
That's this guy.
Well, fortunately, you don't get exposure in the prologue round.
He also has New
Cool.
York. So you guys need to move to New York.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you guys can get to New York,
Don't get me out of there.
That was 3. Beau, you may want to go to New York.
I am gonna go to New York, but I
will
think
move.
I think no one's got
Well,
anything I can
wait.
steal,
Yes,
huh?
yeah. No.
Damn.
I have 1 cube.
I'd like to drop it on Sao Paulo, but I can't really justify it. Sao Paulo is going to get picked at some point.
Because it's... Yeah, it's just... Well, that's a free action, isn't it?
Yes.
You
To
could
take
take
from
that
him.
as a free action, drop it for
Drop.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
On my turn, I move him to you.
And on his turn, he gives it to me. And on my turn, I create it.
Yeah.
And it's got 3 cubes, so we're safe.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
So that also means you can't go to a plague place.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, you could, because I'm using that before that.
Well, I'm not too worried about it because I want to get to either of Jack's. I want to get to Sao Paulo, honestly, because I can use a card to just sail there.
Right.
And if I can meet you there, you have 2 Sao Paulos. I can use actions to take them from you.
I can get there.
Nice. He's going to move you to me here. So
Yes.
Sao Paulo is going to be for you. 1, 2, 3. And
Okay.
then you could give her 1, and then immediately on her turn, she'll take 1 and drop it.
She can still take it regardless of her ability with the giving
Well,
action.
her turn is finished.
I would need to be,
I know I'm saying the
In
next
his-
round.
yes.
Okay.
Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this here. So I, being the radio operator, I took it from you as a free action, dropped it for 1 action, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to hang out here in New York.
Where are our quarantine markers?
Oh, man.
Okay, and so that's my turn. So we're going to get these 2. It's an epidemic.
And that deck's getting low. I'm getting really nervous about that.
Yeah, this is going to be rough. This is going to be rough.
What's your card count at?
This might be really rough for the person in Washington.
Thank goodness no exposure.
6, 7,
Yeah.
8.
Cairo loses all its
Lagos.
cubes
Okay.
as well.
Istanbul.
Oh, crud.
So there are multiple cards of every city in here.
This might have been helping us.
Once in your turn, when doing the make supplies action, you immediately do the deliver supplies action for free.
Yes.
That's why the prologue, you don't put things on
Is
there.
This is why we're playing the prologue and we didn't just dive into the hard mode, Aaron.
Here's the thing. I still stand by that statement. It would have been way funnier if the stakes were
No,
killing
it
us.
would not.
I would have laughed.
I would have been
Alright.
laughing and crying in the car on the way home.
Washington gets another one. Sao Paulo loses one.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Cairo gets one. Gets a plague cube.
Uh-oh.
I am so glad we're not doing
Uh-oh.
exposure on this.
Yeah.
I do think if we run out of those, we might lose as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But experience gained.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Lessons learned.
And they did say play the prologue as many times as you like.
So it is my go. I am going to use my administrator function to move one viral outbreak miniature to another viral outbreak miniature.
Oh,
Only once per turn. Damn.
that's weird.
Yes, because otherwise I would move another one.
John would be disappointed
Um,
and dead.
then I will, as a free action, pick this guy up and produce supplies to put 3 on there,
You pick some up as a
which
free
I
action.
will
Oh, yeah.
pick up as a free action. I'll leave. You want 2? Or you doesn't matter.
I'm
We're about to win, right?
Or lose.
or lose.
We're about to lose.
That's true.
Win.
Well, we got to put something on Cairo.
So,
I think leave something on. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm getting out of there. I'm getting out of there.
so
as quickly
in
as
the
I
regular
can.
game, you would take an exposure.
Yep. Fortunately,
Or-
this is not a regular game.
Or you would take an exposure, depending on how we, in that situation, how we would want to play it.
I'm so exposured right now.
People die of exposure.
I believe it.
Because I don't. So I've done 1 action. 2, 3, yeah.
Action.
Yeah. So if I don't produce supplies, I'm just thinking out loud here, trying to. I think we know kind of how this game works, and we should just get to losing this one.
No.
Yeah, this is just tough. Tough.
I think I read my card, though. I understand.
Because I can't go there. I can
You had one, right, already?
Yeah. I am going to discard Washington. Right? So that is charter. Discard a card that matches your current city. No. Sail. Discard a card that matches city named on the card, provided you can trace the sea route to it. So here to there
Yep.
as one action.
Yep.
So that's 2. 3.
Nice.
Oh, wait. Yes. 3 to drop 3 cubes there. And then 4 to meet you in New York. Which I could have actually given New York. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're
I
gonna
can give him, yeah.
Oh!
I got 2
yeah.
New Yorks.
Yeah.
Or 1 New York.
It's one of you.
As long as someone gives him
Yes.
one on their turn.
Yes.
I'm just dancing on him.
Epidemic!
Oh, man, back to back.
I hate this game.
London loses all its stuff.
That's the first time London's really had anything happen to it.
Yeah.
Not
there are-
first.
So, yeah.
I'm screwed.
We, each one of these cubes was a thing on that. So
was
It's
it?
like 5,
3,
6.
4, 5, 6.
Oh boy. Crud!
Well, yeah, I mean, we should be losing up this pretty.
There we go.
Washington loses a cube. London gets a plague cube, and we go to 7. Sao Paulo loses its last cube.
This is intense.
Or does it only keep track of outbreaks?
I don't.
It says incidents.
Maybe that is outbreaks. Yeah, that might be outbreaks.
I don't have the thing.
I have.
I thought it meant
Nor do I
an
read it.
incident is when this gets placed.
Let's see. Infections. Flip over as many infection cards. Incidents. An incident happens whenever a plague cube is placed into a location.
Crud.
So that's
So
painfully
1,
right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We are one
The
away
numbers
from
are
losing.
correct.
Thank you, Thomas. Thank you. Good quality control there.
I wasn't gonna check.
Mood though.
All right,
Bro.
you are up.
And we are
Bruh.
dangerously about to lose.
2 cards. All right.
Yeah.
So I did those. I flipped these.
All right.
You have 4
And I
actions.
give you New York. New York.
It's 1 action.
2. That was the only thing I needed to do with you right now. I'm getting to Sao
2,
Paulo.
3, 4.
Yeah, get me to Sao Paulo.
Which one are you? This guy?
Yeah, little green butt guy. He's the only one with a beard. The only viral. I'm sure.
Oof.
With a beard.
Oof.
That is. yeah. Should I go back
Actually,
to Flavortown? Should I pick
well-
up? No, that's an action. No, it's not an action.
No, you. So, the plan is you ending your turn in Sao Paulo.
Yeah.
So, and with 1 card left. So what you want to do is you want to sail
Yeah.
by discarding that card because it's 1 action
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
to go there. So that's 2 actions.
Yeah. So
Then you want to
Make
pick
and
up
drop.
make
a
a drop.
thing and drop 1.
That way you're not in the middle of it with plague cubes
And
dropping.
this doesn't get placed.
Okay, sweet. Yes.
So
I'm
then
gonna
you make 1 and
I do
you
have a
drop
produce
1.
supplies thing though. Should I use that as well? No.
You have to do
That's
that.
in
With an action.
that's
Oh,
in
on that
either
one.
here or here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just 1.
All right.
All right,
Draw 2.
draw.
That's 1. It's Kyra. It's another. It's
Hey.
What's it do?
Ooh.
Airlift.
rationed event.
Use it now.
What is it?
Move any 1 pawn to any location.
Use
Get-
it now.
Get permission.
Yeah.
I didn't get permission.
You have permission.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you should do it.
Get me to you.
So you wouldn't have gotten a star. No stars for you.
An exposure.
Exposure. Yeah.
No exposure for me. I work for exposure, don't you know?
Cairo gets another one and
That is it, and we lose.
And we lose.
Womp womp. But it was close.
It was
Damn.
close.
okay. Oh,
close.
we would have lost and you wouldn't have gotten one either.
You know.
So okay, so that's how you play the game.
So now we know.
So we
That's half the battle.
Yeah.
hashtag chaos, everyone. Put that into the chat. We are going to take a quick break, refill our beer schmugs, and come back. We are doing another one, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and we will come back for January 1st in about 10 minutes.
Go into the real game.
And you are going to hear everything we say from now on out and see that camera. So
Have fun.
Enjoy that.
that's a reminder for you guys.
Thanks.
All right.
Oh, I'll say something stupid.
Thank you for watching. Oh my God. Thank you for watching us play Pandemic Legacy Season 2 Tune in next time where we are wearing different clothes.
Nope.
For our January playthrough of Pandemic Legacy Season 2. Thank you guys so much on YouTube. Subscribe and follow and hit that notification button. It's down below.
Below us.
Below us.